The unmistakable greeting to Las Vegas, Nevada on a wonderful December evening. Welcome everyone as NBA action is about to get going. Semifinal round in the NBA in-season tournament is here. With Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson. We'll be hearing from Allie LaForce from the sideline. Now let's check out the Western Conference standings and see how they look here in December. You take a look at the Suns, things stacking up nicely for them so far. #1 in their conference and looking formidable. And of course the Spurs, only 2 spots back.
Right now for the Spurs, they've just been relentless coming out of the gates. And what I love is that everyone is focused. You couldn't have asked for a better start.
Yeah, they're using that F word, focus. A lot of teams suffer from a lack of concentration in the early part of the season, but not this team. They're ready to play right from the opening tip of the very first game.
All right, now the opening lineup for Phoenix. We've got Drew Eubanks. Grayson Allen is out there with Kevin Durant. Then there's Devin Booker, and it's cool hands in at the shooting guard position. And for San Antonio, they've got Johnson. John Wall is out there with Norman Powell. Then it's Victor Wembanyama, and it's Money in at the center, locking down the middle. Man, how fun is this, Grant? The first ever Cup semifinals. Here in Las Vegas, we're all making NBA history.
Well, it's just so different than anything we've seen before. A neutral site game, a cup game, and it counts towards the regular season standings. And of course, always fun to come to Vegas, fellas. What a smart pass from Wembanyama. Already adept at scanning the floor and finding open teammates.
Here's cool hands. No good on the triple. Here's San Antonio now. Here's Gonzalez. Puts it in off the killer crossover. Gonzalez has gotten his second bucket of the game.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Now here's Booker. We saw him with 19 his last time out. The Phoenix Suns are proof that one smart trade can make a big impact, Brent.
Now, BA, I'm going to challenge you. Is it smart to put Kevin Durant on your team? Of course it is. I mean, that's a blockbuster deal. The franchise went for it. They grabbed the talent. They grabbed one of the best players of all time to join this core to see if they could push themselves to an NBA championship.
Here's Allen. The Spurs making their last shot. Drills it from deep.
He's so dynamic with the ball. Durant showing his versatility with that dish.
Here's Gonzalez. And they pick up 2. Gonzalez has got 8.
Woo, he's piping hot. 4 for 4 from the field. No one can guard him out there.
To the left wing. Here's cool hands. That's good. And so Durant with the assist.
Creating for others, that's when Kevin Durant just takes it to another level. He's such a great scorer, but working within the framework of the team that time.
Now here's Powell. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. And Gonzalez gets it to go.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Pass to Allen. And it's blocked. And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
And the Suns making a change here. Here's Bowl, and finished off by Bowl.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Now here's Levine. And here are the top 3-point shooters in the NBA. The 4th spot held by Devin Booker.
Well, the shooting percentage he's cultivated from deep range is so impressive. His 3-point shot is about as good as you can hope for.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls.
You know, Zach LaVine is so energetic out there on the floor. You gotta love a guy who consistently plays at a very high effort level like that.
Osman, he's checked in for San Antonio. Both free throws good from LaVine.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
An open look for Durant. The rebound by the Spurs.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
Pass to LaVine.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Spurs, Zach LaVine.
Shooting two.
2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And that's good as he hits both shots. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. They double team Beal. Outside Young. Back to Beal. And Bradley Beal is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Here's Gonzalez, guarded by Young.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. It's Beal on the wing. And that one's on target from the wing.
And I'm not sure. Bradley Beal has to be somewhere high up on the scouting report, and the defense lost him.
And so the San Antonio Spurs closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. What has them in front right now? By and large, they're taking great shots. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. Welcome. If you're just joining in, we're broadcasting from Las Vegas. Second quarter getting underway in a semifinal battle for the first ever NBA Cup. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
The way they just continue to drive right at the defense, they've really been overwhelming them when they do this.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
Dario Saric is out there with Amir Coffey. Then there's Zach LaVine, and it's Sohan in at the point guard position. So that's who San Antonio starts the second with. And as much as you love the back and forth of a 7-game series, Grant, this single elimination format brings some serious drama.
Yeah, and that's something we've all loved in the college game. The in-season tournament brings some of that energy to the NBA.
And here are the Suns now, following the bucket by the Spurs. Bowl, no good. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Devin Booker knows that fame comes with downsides. He said, quote, "I'm on the bigger stage, so there's going to be more haters. That's life. But every day I wake up grateful for the opportunity to play. Back from being the little kid who wanted to be in the NBA, I have never lost sight of that. That's what keeps me going." Brian?
Okay, Allie, thank you. Good stuff. And so it's LaVine with it. He brings it up for the Spurs. They lead by 11, largest margin of the game.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Here's Beal. After the basket by San Antonio. Basket counts. Well, Grant, Beal traded over the last summer to Phoenix. A new start for him.
Yeah, and Beal was the guy for so long with the Wizards. And now he's part of a deadly trio. And you know, his numbers, B.A., might drop, but the wins should be much more plentiful.
Timeout called, the Spurs. A big group substitution here for San Antonio. Victor Wembanyama's checked in for Saric. Johnson comes in for Coffey. Powell, he's checked in for Zach LaVine. And it's John Wall in for Sohan. A minute 39 left to play in the second quarter. Here's Gonzalez. No good with a layup.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Here's Gonzalez. 18 points for him. Yes! And it's Wembanyama picking up the assist. Gonzalez has got 8 points here in the quarter. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. For three, Durant. KD splashes the triple.
KD really just rising up against anybody. That height and length makes him so dangerous.
Here's Gonzalez. Uses the glass on the layup. Gonzalez has got 22 points.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Here's Gonzalez. He's got 22. Gets to the rim for two with the D all over him. He's got 24.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
Nice shot by Durant.
Now, this is the toughest shot, supposedly, in the NBA to get down. Durant's not having much of a problem from the mid-range.
And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Earning his money on the interior tonight. That's a nice move.
Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Oh, Durant playing big in the paint.
Yeah, this story in the second quarter much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
Here's Gonzalez. What a terrific move that is.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
And so the San Antonio Spurs up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
Thanks for joining us, everybody. An uphill battle so far for the Phoenix Suns.
They left the floodgates to the paint wide open, offering up driving lanes. They're getting bullied. Makes me sick to watch.
You know what? That would have never happened, Shaq, if you were protecting that rim.
And let's take a glance at what lies ahead. A look at the upcoming schedule.
And looking at the Rockets matchup, that's one they feel good about. I mean, they're confident that they'll take care of business. But by no means is it a slam dunk.
I feel you've been saving that one, Kenny.
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
Thanks for joining us at the NBA's inaugural in-season tournament as the second half of this semifinal game gets underway. The Suns shooting a solid 47%. On the court right now for the Suns, they've got Devin Booker. Kevin Durant is out there with Drew Eubanks. Then there's Grayson Allen, and it's cool hands in at the 2.
Well, on top of just flat-out scoring, Booker can really pick apart defenses.
Tipped! Pass to Eubanks. Here's the 3. San Antonio with a rebound.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
He is the story for them offensively and a big reason why they're ahead.
And Phoenix has possession. It's a 14-point game. Looking ahead, they've got the Warriors coming to town for their next game, and that'll launch a 4-game homestand for them. Here's Gonzalez. Count that bucket. Gonzalez has got 32 points in the game. And we heard some coaches saying the league punishes retaliation, and that might even encourage players to instigate. Grant, you think he's got a point?
You know, B.A., I think he does. I mean, if guys are creating a dust-up to try to get opposing star players thrown out, the officials cannot reward that.
Okay, good game plan. Start the second half. 3 of 4 so far from the field.
Phoenix calls timeout.
Oh, my. Their coach does not look happy, and I can guess why. Their interior defense has been struggling.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Zach LaVine, he's checked in for San Antonio. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. You take a look at Phoenix, they're still the top team in this league, sitting at number 1.
When I look at San Antonio, they've done a fantastic job of developing team chemistry. Higher on this list than lots of people expected. One of my favorite stories so far.
Allen, the pass to Booker. Fires the 3. And the Suns miss again.
Yeah, starting the half here 1 for 5, and the offense might need an ironing out.
Here's Gonzalez. And he gets the bucket. Gonzalez has got 36 points.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And he slams it in one-handed.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Cool Hands has got 5 points now in the quarter.
The D is there, but not present enough. You can't just be there. You got to disrupt and get in the face of the shooter.
Pass to Gonzalez. And that one is hammered home.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. To the wing on the left. Here's Cool Hands. The quick look, no good that time. On offense, here are the Spurs. They're on a 12-3 run. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for 2, Gonzalez.
First free throw is good. Phoenix making some changes. Young, he's checked in for Eubanks. Bowl comes in for Durant. And it's Bradley Beal in for Allen. It's both from the stripe. Phoenix has gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. Pass to Booker. Young with a screen on Wall. Here's Booker. Rebounded by Johnson.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Here's Gonzalez. Kept alive. The second effort. And the layup is up and in. Gonzalez has got 44.
Second chances are a great measure of what a team is doing in terms of their effort on a nightly basis, and that was some serious effort there.
And so it's San Antonio up 25 big ones as we head into the next period. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. More 2K action in just a moment. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
Right now, the best show in Vegas is on the hardwood. Only 1 quarter left as these two teams fight for a spot in the first ever NBA Cup championship game. We've got Zach LaVine. Dario Saric is out there with Jetty Osman. Then there's Kevon Looney, and it's Sohan in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Spurs.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Well, the Suns shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. Booker for 3. San Antonio with a rebound.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
You have to love how persistent LaVine is inside, enduring the contact and finding his shot.
Now here's Booker. Defense right on him. Allen outside.
2 minutes left.
Pass to cool hands. Clock at 6. Looney grabs a miss. They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, B.A., they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
LaVine drops in the layup for 2.
Taking a little contact right there. LaVine with great concentration.
Now Eubanks. Outside Booker from the stripe. Yep, that one goes.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
LaVine against Booker. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Booker.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Spurs.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And this will get marked down as their 16th win of the year. And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Money.
Just knows how to fill it up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. Nobody that they assigned to him could really get a handle on him.
Now here's LaVine with the drive. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
Well, Looney knows his role, good at keeping the ball moving and finding the right man for the shot.
Eubanks with it. Saric on him from 11 feet away. Looney grabs a miss. For San Antonio, they've gotten off to a 4th. Here's LaVine. And LaVine throws it down.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but Once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Charge against Durant. Jacks up a three. The rebound by the Spurs. Coffee, the pass to Sohan. Levine with it. Can't hit from in close.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Booker for three. Phoenix no good that time either. On offense, here is San Antonio. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. It's Levine with a drive. Good on the bucket.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
And so it's San Antonio easily grabbing this one. And Grant, this win will punch their ticket to the NBA Cup Championship. What a run it's been for them in this in-season tournament.
Yeah, both of these teams have played so well during the NBA Cup, and you knew it would be tough in the West. You know the fans are loving it.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks a lot. All right, Zach, a great win against a tough opponent. What enabled you guys to come out on top?
You know, they're a big-time team in the West. We got to just play consistently, and we're as good as any team out there. We're going to continue to push, and, you know, I think we can play with anybody.
All right, thanks, Zach. Love the confidence.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and our entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson signing off. Now our New Balance Player of the Game.